Your Honor, the defense rests. No, there is no need to call witnesses, ladies and gentlemen. When I see upon that bench a brow that gleams with honor, a pair of snow-white whiskers that bristle with fair play, and a nose. I ask you to look at that nose, ladies and gentlemen. A nose that shines in the night like a flaming beacon of justice. Your Honor, would you turn this way a bit so the court can get a better look at your beacon? A symbol of the motto of this great hand. E probuscus unum. Your Honor, I ask for freedom of my clients and a verdict of guilty for the only real culprit, Horace Vandegeller of Yonkers, New York.
Dolly!
The one man responsible for these grievous charges of willful destruction of private property.
A curtain torn, a vein bruised, and a solid gold cup bet.
Cruelty to a poor, unfortunate minor. Would you mind repeating that?
Excuse me, Mrs. Levi, but if it pleases the court, I have something to say.
Go right on ahead, Mr. Hackle. I was just about to call you.
Cornelius Hackle, if you dare testify against me, why, you'll be discharged.
You've done that, Mr. Vandegelder.
Well, I'll do it again.
You've done it again, too. But even if you hadn't, I'd still say what I have to say. Your Honor, I don't know much about inciting a riot or disturbing the peace, but I do know what happened to me today. And it's possibly the most important thing that can ever happen to a man. And it might never have happened to me if I'd obeyed your orders and stayed in Yonkers, New York. Your Honor, I'm talking about none other than love.
Ha! You mean to be telling me that after 33 years and one evening off, you've fallen in love?
Oh no, Mr. Vandegelder. I didn't fall in love with Mrs. Irene Malloy of this city in an evening. An hour. Even that's too long. What's less than a minute?
A second.
Less than that.
A moment.
That's it. I'll go slow so you can take it all down. It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment you will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved all life long. Isn't the world full of wonderful things? There I sat, cooped up in Yonkers for years and years, and all the time wonderful people like Mrs. Irene Malloy were walking around in New York, and I didn't know them at all. Your Honor, I don't know if you could see from where you are, but for example, the way her eye and nose and cheek all come together here. Can you? I swear, a fine woman is the greatest work of God on earth. You can talk all you want about the pyramids and Niagara Falls, but they're not even in it at all. Of course, I've seen women before, but today I talked to one equal to equal, and they're so different from men, and awful mysterious too. I bet you could know a woman for 100 years and never know if she really liked you or not. Today I've lost so many things. My job, my future, everything that people think is important. But even if I have to be a ditch digger for the rest of my life, I'll be a ditch digger who once had a wonderful day.
I missed a few words back there, Mr. Hackle. Right after it only.
Takes a moment, but its arms are strong and strong.
All except for Horace Thatcher, Gelder of Yonkers.